Hello, and welcome back to Tractors and Such. I guess we'll go ahead and start off by, let's see if we can work on the brakes some on this old Jeep here. Got the old master cylinder off. I guess the first thing we need to do is see if we can, get these drums off. Well, I don't have a socket that'll fit that. Start working on the rears. Well, so we had to start getting brutal with this thing. We've got a hub puller here, and well, we managed to pop it loose with this. What you gotta do is you gotta put this on, you get a hammer and beat it, and it pops, and what it does, you'll hear a big pop, and it's loud, so beware of that. But yeah,
authentic 1946 pull.
I don't know if it's that old, but
Yeah,
it's old though. Let's see what's behind here. Wore out brakes. So yeah, here's what they look like. They're plumb wore out. And the brake drum, I've got new ones on the way. Alrighty, so this is the other side of the rear end on the brakes. So basically the same scenario as we're looking on the other side. Shoes are wore off. Alrighty, so it's been maybe about a week later. So I've got a socket here. I done loosened it. Came right off now, so that's good.
see, that's the reason you gotta have a socket to take it off.
Same here. It's still got shoes, but I'm glad I've got new ones. I actually knew everything here. Alright, so we've got the other drum off. This is the only one that's actually got shoes left on it. Really.
Vehicle with one wheel brake.
What we're doing here is we're doing the knuckles. We're not going to take them off. We're just taking the backs of them off and cleaning them and putting them back together. Okay, so we've got the front backing plates on with the brakes and the wheel cylinders in. Okay, so it's been around 6 months or so later since we worked on this, and as you can see, we got the new master cylinder in, and this is a 46. So the master cylinder is a style that's got the front hole of the master cylinder is got it's threaded. So now we're going to run some lines. Okay, so as you can tell, we've got the front lines run. Okay, so we've got all the brake line run. We're done running the brake line. Well, I guess I'll end the video here on working on the brakes on the Jeep. So we've got the rear drums on. We ain't got the front ones on yet, but we'll get to that off camera. And thank you for watching this video of tractors and such. Please consider to like and subscribe. And now go with Paul with the devotion.
Today's devotion is Genesis chapter 18, beginning at verse 16. The Word of God says, "And the men rose up from hence and looked toward Sodom. And Abraham went to bring them on the way. And the Lord said, Shall I hide from Abraham that thing which I do? Seeing that Abraham has surely become a great and a mighty nation, and all the nations of the earth shall be blessed in him. For I know him, that he will command his children and his household after him, and they shall keep the ways of the Lord, and do just and judgments, that the Lord may bring unto Abraham that which he hath spoken of him. And the Lord said, Because the cry of Sodom and Gomorrah is great, and because of their sin is very grievous, I will go down now and see whether they have done to altogether according to the cry of it, which is coming to me, and if not, I will know. And the men turned their faces from hence and went toward Sodom, but Abraham stood yet before the Lord. And Abraham drew near and said, Wilt thou also destroy the righteous with the wicked? Peradventure there is 50 righteous within the city, wilt thou destroy, and not spare the place of the 50 righteous that are therein? That be far from thee to do after this manner, to slay the righteous with the wicked, and that the righteous should be as the wicked, that be from thee. Shall not the judge of all the earth do right? And the Lord said, If I find in Sodom 50 righteous within the city, then I will spare all the place for their sake. And Abraham answered and said, Behold, now I have taken upon me to speak unto the Lord, which am I but dust and ashes. Peradventure there shall lack 5 of the 50 righteous. Wilt thou destroy all the city for the lack of 5? And he said, If thou find there 40 and 5, I will not destroy it. And he spake unto him yet again, and said, Peradventure there shall be 40 find there. And he said, I will not do for the 40's sake. And he said unto him, Oh, let not the Lord be angry, and I will speak. Peradventure there shall be 30, and behold there. And he said, I will not do it if I find 30 there. And he said, Behold, now I have taken upon me to speak unto the Lord. Peradventure shall there be 20 found there. And he said, I will not destroy it for 20's sake. And he said, Oh, let not the Lord be angry, and I will speak yet but this once. Peradventure 10 shall be found there. And he said, I will not destroy it for the 10's sake. And the Lord went his way, and as soon as he had left the cunning with Abraham, and Abraham returned unto this place. Thank you for watching Kate's video today. See you on the next post.